Hello, everybody. Oh, just been listening to my own shorts? You're on my channel. I thought I might as well, 'cause no one else is listening to them. You, you know, come on, listen to my shorts. There's some great soundtracks. Don't forget to check out that Matchstick Men and Matchstick Cats and Dogs by Brian Michael. And also check out Culture, World Peace. That's a good one because we need world peace at the moment, don't we? We all wars are going off. Yeah. So we're not in a third world war with all these wars. Yeah. I'll just check these off. How are you doing all right, eh? Oh, you're all right. Oh, it's been bitterly cold out there. I've just been on the hills in Scotland because I have a farm in Scotland. And been with my walking stick and I've just checked the sheep on the hills, see if they're doing all right. And I'm going to buy a big fat black belly pig in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to get a big fat belly pig for the farm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've always wanted one of them. So I'm going to get one of them up farm, yeah. Well, what have I got for you today? Well, Earth Angel Grandad's got messages from his spirit guide, Running Water. And I've got the image of him here. This is what Running Water looks like. Now, this card is from the deck Keepers of the Light by Carl Gray. And it's White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. And on this card, White Eagle's saying... mend family arguments and that. If you've had trouble with members of your family, White Eagle in this card's wanting us all to fix it and get on with each other. That's a message from White Eagle. So we've got 5 cards coming up from this deck, from messages from my spirit guide, White Eagle. It's Running Water. I'm getting all mixed up. This is the card, the image. This is White Eagle, but my image of my spirit guide is Running Water. And we're going to have 5 cards from this deck. And it's the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light, Oracle by Radley Valentine. Lovely little box to protect the cards, and that's the back of the box. Yes. So with 5 cards. So I want to try and... I want to say that. I want you to all try and use your psychic ability on these 5 cards and see if their messages are for you. So whatever you pick, whatever number from 1 to 5, that message is for you. Yes, I think I'm going to go for the last one. White Eagle's just told me, because I'm getting a message from, well, White Eagle. I keep saying White Eagle. Running Water, my spirit guide. And he said, that's his eagle. I'm going to get an eagle on farm, just like this one. So I'm going to get an eagle and all. Oh, yes. Keep away all rats and mice around farm. So I'm going to get an eagle farm in Scotland. What I've got a lovely little farm, and I've got loads of land and that. And oh, yes. So that's an eagle. My spirit guide just wanted me to show you that. Because that's Running Water's eagle. And he says that it sends messages down here to us and messages back to my spirit guide, Running Water. And he just said, remind people about the Indians. You know, it was their land at first before the white people came and kicked them off the reservations, didn't they? And they had to move out, and there were a lot of fights in the Wild West. And Rainwater, who was a chief at the time, can you see them wigwams there? Wasn't pleased. He wasn't pleased at all, and they're still not pleased. Whatever happened over there at the time, you know, in the Wild West in them days, they weren't pleased at all. So As the image, like I said, of my spirit guide, running water. And I've got something in common with running water. Oh, just put me walking. Oh, it gets hard these days as you're getting old. Oh, yes. I'm pension age now, and they're talking about putting the pension age up for pensioners in April. But they're on about taxing it, and I don't think that's fair for pensioners, do you? If we're going to have to pay tax on it, what's the point of it going up in April if we're all going to pay tax on it? We just might as well keep the same rate without tax, because everything's going up. Council tax, your water, your gas, your electric, your rent, food soaring out of the roof in the supermarkets. Oh, it's terrible. You can't go nowhere without having to pay out the nose for it. But you can come to my channel, find your Grandad's channel, Phil's channel, and all the other characters I do. You can come to my channel and it's absolutely free. You don't have to pay a penny, not on my channel. So if you're new to this channel and you're watching this video now and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and press that like button so the channel can grow and grow and grow. And don't forget all my subscribers, please check out all the other videos and the shorts so it'll get strong and strong and strong. The channel, yes, yes. I'll just put the walking stick down. Oof. Have you got your pot of tea? British man can't live without a pot of tea, can he? Or your coffee. Now then, what I want is to stop knife crime in UK. I think your Grandad's, I'm fed up putting news on and there's knife crime in the UK. Every time you put the telly on, there's someone being knifed or something, to what it was years ago. When I was 17, 18 and in my 20s, we thought about going to discos or trying to pick up a girl. Yeah, or we used to go to youth club or football or karate, swimming, boxing. We used to do things what occupy our mind without having to get into trouble. And I think that's what a lot of people, the youngsters anyhow, don't have enough time on their hands. They're in time to social behaviour in gangs and that, hanging about, and that's when things start to happen. They need to start doing things, you know. So if Jim Grandad, get to college, open your own club, get to some club, a boxing club, running club, karate club, swimming, football. Start doing something constructive and being good without being bad for a change. I want to appeal to people putting cigarettes down on the floor on public car parks and pavements instead of stabbing them out and taking them home or putting them in the litter bin. And it's same with rubbish. Oh, there's rubbish all over KFC, McDonald's, fish and chip wrappers on pavements, and it's getting really messy UK, you know, for rubbish about. So come on, have a bit of more thought and respect, people. Start putting it in bins. I think your Grandad wants that. Laughing gas canisters, I know they've banned that now, but we're still seeing a lot of laughing canisters, you know, like laughing gas canisters, all on car parks and that, and just dumped instead of taking it home themselves and putting it in their bins. So come on. So a lot of things Earth Angel Grandad's wanting you all to do in this video. It ain't just card. I don't just read cards and take messages from my spirit guides. No, I like to try and help people in my videos. I really do. I really do. General election this year? Well, I'm going to vote. But I'm going to vote for the people who's going to get rid of the migrants, what's coming into country, or illegal migrants, what's coming into country. And I think that's a good idea, getting them to Rwanda. You know, we've got far too many coming into our country, and it affects us, the taxpayers, and it's affecting us right across the NHS, uh, even benefits, what you're getting, unemployment benefit. If there's that many people coming into the country, how we're going to pay for it? We're only a small island. We've got thousands keep coming in, and they're all not legal to come into this country, and whoever gets that policy where they get them to Rwanda is going to get my vote in the general election. I'll be the first one on voting day to vote for whoever's going to get these migrants and illegal migrants out of our country and to Rwanda, and that's a good idea, and I hope that it is passed. Alfie, appeal for you. Stop all takeaways, burgers, curries, pizzas, fish and chips. Start drinking water, cut out your beer. Start drinking plenty of water, and make sure you're having fruit, vegetables. A lot of advice from me on this video. A lot of advice. I might call it advice from Earth Angel Grandad or something like that. Putting new strings on the guitar. Crazy. They've even gone up the strings on for air guitars. Costing me an arm and a leg. Yeah, every year they go up them strings for the air guitar. Oh yeah, you don't know. You don't know the half. Crazy. Shall we get us cards up, eh? Right, don't forget, get your psychic thinking cap on. They all say what we all got psychic ability and we've all got a spirit guide. Now, these cards are coming from my spirit guide today, wanting to relay messages to all my subscribers, yeah? And there's 5 of them. I'll just count them because I'm sure I said 6, 3, 4, 5. They've all been shuffled and all. They've been shuffled. Right, there's 5 cards. So I'm going for the last one, I always do. See what the message is from my spirit guide, Running Water, wants you to know today. This is the first one. We'll see that light coming down there. There, that bright light. That's what I once saw years ago when I was little. I was only about 5 or 6 in my bedroom, and that's why I started to ever believe in angels right from 5-year-old, and I've been studying angels ever since. A bright light came into my bedroom, and I knew straight away it was an angel. I knew straight away. Right, what our first card is telling us. Have you picked number 1 card? Step into the spotlight. You have to step into the spotlight. Maybe one of you out there wants to be a pop star or an artist or winning Olympics. Take note of this, what it says today. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Maybe an MP's got some good policies, or someone out there in power has got a good idea how to stop the war in Gaza between Israel and Hamas. Wonder if you're out there. Number 1 card. Right, number 2. What is my spirit guide Running Water wanting you to know in number 2 card? We've got a sword here and a shield. It looks like a sword and a shield, that. I think that's a shield and a sword. And see all them bright lights coming down to the shield. What does this say? Well, I'm going to tell you. Take control of your thoughts. There we are. Just what I've been saying about antisocial behaviour and people doing wrong, bad things instead of good. Now, this card is number 2 is reflecting on what I said earlier, isn't it? Take control of your thoughts, because that's where Satan always attacks the mind, is the mind of thoughts, thinking bad things instead of good things. And it reads, your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Take note of that one. Number 3 card. We've got someone praying here. Divine there above, a sword. Prayer's powerful, it really is. Take it from me, prayer is powerful. And this reads, your prayers have been answered. So whatever prayer or prayers you say to your spirit guides or guardian angels or a member of the family or whatever, what religion or belief, and you pray, your prayers are going to be answered. Take it from me and take it from Running Water, this 3rd card. I'll read it. Your prayers have been received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. So it come in some sort of forms that you didn't expect. So look out for that. Keep your eyes and ears open. Number 3 card. Number 4 card. Have you picked number 4 today? What is the message for you today if you pick number 4? And we've got a bird here and some a butterfly and a feather. Don't forget, I'm going to get an eagle for farm. Yeah, it's going to cost me an arm and a leg, but I'm going to get an eagle. Yeah, that's what my spirit guide told me to do, because he's got an eagle and he believes eagles are a sign for messages being sent, because the eagles will fly, don't they? And they've got good eyesight. So messages is being sent from one to another. You learn something every day, don't you? Right, I'm going to tell you what this says. Angels are sending you messages now. Did you hear that from this card? Angels are sending you messages right now. Could be all sorts of signs. A feather might drop, or you might hear some celestial music in your ear or something, or you might hear an angel song on telly, Robbie Williams, Angels, or something like that you might hear on radio. It's a sign, it's a sign. I'll read it again. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Yes, sometimes we do too distracted to notice the messages and that. And that's why a lot of people don't believe in angels, because they live in a fast moving world and they haven't got time to sit down and think about spiritual stuff and that. And they just think it don't exist. They think it's a load of baloney. It ain't. It do exist. But stay alert and open to the divine guidance. Very interesting. Our final card, which I have picked, and we've got a young chap here with 2 hands there as if he's praying. Let's see all that divine light there around him and that. Lovely card. And it's be light to others. Be light to others. And this reads, you have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. That sounds like a lot of MPs in power who's going to try and sort out all our problems. Yeah, economic, food, prices, wars, antisocial behaviour, all sorts of problems they're going to have to sort out. And the angels and my spirit guide, Running Water, is telling us that it needs someone be a light to others, someone who's got some influence and power to change for good. I'll read it again because it's a good card, this. And then maybe that's why I'm sending these messages, because it said be a light to others. That's what I'm doing on YouTube, trying to send positive messages out, the energy, good energy out. You have a powerful message to share your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Yes, really good. I'm going to have another pot of tea before I get off. Don't forget, make sure you watch all these videos all the way through. Don't watch just a little bit. Watch them all the way through. And don't forget to check out my shorts. Go to my short channel and check them all out and look through them and pick whatever video you want what I've made. So I'm going to call this Advice from Earth Angel Grandad today, but we've got cards and all from my spirit guide, Running Water. And that is the image of my spirit guide, Running Water. Well, thank you for watching this video. Keep smiling, keep safe. With me drinking water all the time, that's why I've got something in common with me spirit guide, Running Water. I'm always running to the toilet. I'm going now. I'm having to go. Bye. Bye. Better go because I'm gonna, Running Water.